I will be with you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be with you now. I'm already there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to send a message quickly. It wouldn't take so long. Of course, it's on this file.
Still remember like first time playing China? My friends asked me if I had chocolate mousse. I had chocolate mousse right here for what we fun. I was in that account. Wow, you want to use a chocolate covered mousse here? That's cute. This might be a tough one.
Sorry, what? No, I'm good.
People working there, it's just, it'd be nice, everybody at the food station is so accommodating. The food is coming up, yeah, I've done it, I've done it. And that's not great, I've been sneezing right now, Paul's been out, I'm 23 years old, no, just that, I just finished filming my first movie right here in Vegas, at the really bad game hole. I'm 19 years, so I assume that Canadian family situation is pretty as Caesar did. So Caesar's gonna have like best pizza because you don't have to pay pizza. It's a New York institution. It's one of the best pizzas in your city. It's one of the best pizzas.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just busy trying to get everything done because I had to clean the kitchen quickly for certain people. So that's why I'm a little late. Again. So let me just finish it. I know, mother. Hey, what up, Gojo? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Okay, so we'll get into it now. Hey, what up, Godfrey? What's going on? How you guys doing? Tell me what's going on with life and everything. Well, I just grabbed the rest of everything. As I said, a little late because I had to, let's just say, clean up after certain individuals. Alright. First thing we're going to be doing is, well, start cooking the chips. Now, yeah, you can just slice your own, but my potatoes are kind of small, so you can basically use a bag. A lot of chefs actually recommend that you use a bag if you're at home and all of that. It's a faster process, plus it's potato. You're still getting the same thing. And my dog is busy biting my feet. Okay, let's plug this in. Move this right here, so you can see if that would just get out of the way. Alright, just leave that stuck in there. Okay, throw in a bit of chips. I'm going to do it over here because, well, I like a bit more room. There you go. I mean, the camera angle looks weird, but what is a person to do with the lack of space? And my dog's a busy roughhousing. Okay, put a good chunk in there. That's enough for 2 people. Now the thing is, you don't need oil. You don't. All you need to do, spice it up. So let's grab some spices. Let's go with the chicken theme of the night. Gonna add in some chicken spice from Robinson's. Robinson's, as I said again, sponsor me. I'll make you money. Bit of MSG. And of course, the one thing you can't have chips without is salt. So we're gonna quickly just do this because this is the salt that's closer to me. I'll grab my proper salt soon. And then just sprinkle this over. Again, you don't need oil. What air fryer do you have? I have a what is it called? It's a Bennett Reed air fryer. Very big, by the way. You slap this in, put it on chips. 20 minutes, and we let that do its thing. We'll be cooking the chicken afterwards because that's going to be the thing that's, doesn't need as much time to cook. Plus, the cool thing with an air fryer, once the chips are done, I can finish up the chicken, and then afterwards, I can put them both in there just to keep warm as the sauce is being made. Well, not a sauce, it's, sorry, I have to continuously make sure. Okay, because my mom has a Philips air fryer. Oh, Philips! Really good air fryer. Really good, really good. If that one wasn't on special, I'd recommend that as well. Hey, what up, Kate? Kat, what's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna call you Kat. I could go Caitlin, but I'll just call you Kat. Dogs, could you? If you hear growling in the back, my dogs are busy playing, busy roughhousing, as pups are supposed to. Okay? Hey! Sometimes the roughhousing is a little rough. Ironic, isn't it? What dog do you have? I have 2 Jack Russell Terriers. Well, my brother got the one, which is a very tiny one, and my mom and I, we got the bigger one. The bigger one is known as Hiccup, and the smaller one is away, men, away Fortnite. What's going on, men? And then the smaller one is Potato, because he kind of looks like the dog version of a potato, which means you can make jokes. Like if I had, I've got some potato chips. If I had some Irish potato chips, I could call him an Irish potato. Also, if he's a very hot, very humid pup, you could call it a hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. We're just gonna clean these off. It's a bit of, there's a bit of dirt. Yeah, these are very fresh, by the way. So there will be dirt that I have to literally clean off. And then we're just gonna slice this up. This is gonna go into the cream spinach because it's gonna give a nice bit of texture. Because the thing is with the cream spinach, it's going to basically, it's basically going to be loose, very loose and soft. So we need a bit of texture. Not too much texture, like these aren't going to go in raw, they're going to cook up a bit. So while the chips are busy doing that, we're going to sort everything out. You are so cool. Oh, thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Are you from South Africa? Yes. I'm from South Africa. I just struggle with my Afrikaans side of my family, but I'm I am South African. Go Boca. Okay, we're gonna grab a plate quickly. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. We're just gonna throw these on for now. Just preparing everything so far. While those chips are cooking. Being himself. So very rowdy for a pup. Alright. Sorry guys, just always keep your station clean. Always. If your station's not clean, then you don't cook in it. Alright. On Wednesday, we did Philly cheesesteaks, and, well, not many people came for some reason. I don't know why. I thought, you know, a Philly cheesesteak. A lot of people would like to eat that. It's steak in a sandwich. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Okay, that is done over there. Our chicken are these. And don't worry. These are perfectly fine and everything. I just froze them. I love your videos. Thank you so much, Kate. Literally. That makes my day and all that. Sorry, my dogs are being rowdy again. Shush! Okay, so these are some nice spicy ones. They have a bit of heat to them, but not too much. The type of heat my mother can actually take. So we're just gonna remove them from their casing. Yes, you ate these last time. And yes, you ate these last time. And said you did not feel an inch of heat. These were your words, mother. A new subscriber. Oh, thank you, Calvin. Thank you. I'm saying that right? Calvin, yeah. Okay, so now the thing is with breading, you can do this yourself. Literally, you just get some chicken breasts, you smash them, you mash them up until they're nice and flat, and you bread them. This is just a convenience. Let's say you just came off work, you're tired, you're just trying to, you know, just get through the day, and you just want to eat fast. These are actually quite perfect. Okay. And then, yeah, we're going to actually add a bit more seasoning to this to add a bit more flavor. We're going to add some chicken spice from Robinson's. Again, Robinson's, sponsor me, I'll make you money. Okay, just a bit. We don't want to overpower it. And one of my favorite items, MSG. MSG is just absolutely perfect in food. You can actually, if you live in South Africa, you can get MSG from local Indian and Muslim shops. You can even use natural MSG. Well, this is natural MSG. But you can use things like tomatoes. You can use things like mushrooms. You can use a lot of things because they have that. Yes, sir, Robinson. Robinson's. That's the thing. I love Robinson spices as they know what they're doing. Every time I buy a Robinson spice, I'm always happy. Always. Alright. Gonna just wipe the table. Let's see if we can get a few. Like, yeah, as I said, on Wednesday, a little silent. It wasn't the best stream. But you know what? You know, that's the thing about like doing this. You're going to have streams that don't do very well. My mom does too. Oh, your mom has good taste. Don't worry, got a cloth here just in case. My clothes are clean and everything, so this is perfectly fine. Alright, I think while that is busy finishing off, let me just check over here. Ah, yes! I will fight anybody. You know, I see that one channel, Joshua Wiseman, who spoke cock about an air fryer, saying it's not great, that he hates it and that. I disagree. Air fryer is amazing. It is an amazing item. I wouldn't cook a steak in it though. I like to cook a steak traditionally or burgers. But when it comes to cooking like chicken, when it comes to cooking fish or anything, it does it well. Hell, I've had chips that literally are nice and crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside, and literally keep that type of crunch after a few days. No joke. Alright, so with our chips, we're actually going to make a quick sauce. Okay, so the sauce we're going to do, it's a simple but delicious sauce to have with chips. I'm gonna grab a few items here. Okay, some mayonnaise. Tomato sauce is in another area. Okay, tomato sauce is up here. Worcestershire. Alright. Some tomato sauce. The air fryer, exactly. Actually, let me read you guys' comments quickly. It's the best thing you can have in your house. Exactly. Exactly. You are so amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Caitlin. Yeah, you're making my heart like, oh, jump. Yeah, the air fryer is perfect. Again, it's not for everything. I'm going to say that. It's not for everything. But I'm going to say this. It's definitely better than a microwave. Alright, so first I'm going to make this first sauce for my mom. My mom doesn't like heat, but she does like the burger sauce. It's a burger sauce, but you can have it on chips. Just enough so my mom has something to dip in. Okay, a little tomato sauce, a hint of Worcestershire, some MSG, and, well, obviously, a hint of salt, just a bit, not too much. Then we just stir. It's as I said, simple sauce. It's delightful. Okay, let's have a taste. Perfect. Perfect.
Second.
Yeah?
I see at least the Minecraft movie honored a certain individual.
Who? Oh, Technoblade.
Yep.
Well, at least that something good came from that movie.
Oh no, I haven't watched it. I'll see. Maybe it's
Again, okay, this is to everybody. Yeah, no, I can't speak now. When it comes to it, the Minecraft movie, I know that there's some form of love going to be put into it, but I'm sorry, I'm going to say this right now. Jack Black did not put any effort into his character. He doesn't even try to look like Steve's character. He just put on this and that. Hi, father. Hello, Jay Jr. How you doing, my boy? How you doing, my boy? How you doing, my friend? Okay, and now I'm gonna make mine. Now mine is somewhat the same, but a bit different. We're gonna add some chili mayo. There you go. Some chili mayo. Some tomato sauce. some Worcestershire. Now this is the weird part that I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add in a tiny bit of pickle juice. Alright, Caitlin, that's Jay Jr. He's a veteran of this channel. A chicken, a noose.
I thought it was not because I thought it was me because I'm
Alright. So then we're gonna mix that up. Don't worry, I'm gonna quickly grab that. Now, as I said, I'm gonna add in a bit of pickle juice. Now I know. People are saying, Amber, my boy, my good time pal, why pickle juice? It gives the acidity. Acidity. Fuck! It makes it slightly sour. Oh. The acidity. I can't say the word for some fucking reason. Alright. And then we add in a hint of pickle juice, and it's a sweet type. Where did you learn how to cook? I learned by myself and watching a lot of YouTube, but I also learned how to do basic cooking and baking when I was in high school in grade 10, all the way to grade 12. It was literally one of the subjects I could actually do properly. Oh. Is your schnitzel sour too? No. No. Oh, yeah. Now that is a spicy meatball. But that's what I like. I like spice. Then we can add that.
Last night we remembered. Tomorrow is Mike's birthday. Today I was reminded.
Now, yeah, I'm using a bit of dishes. I am, but I've got a washing basin. Okay. Yeah, in my school, there was a teacher. She was most of the time my cooking teacher. And the thing is, she was absolutely brilliant. If I could ever meet her again, I'd give her a big hug because she literally gave me the ability and the skill to basically start this type of thing and get better over time. Oh, that's good. Okay, let me sit that over there. That's rinsing water, by the way. Any questions, guys? Any questions? You know, we don't need to talk about about food if you want. We can talk about gaming, comics. Tell me what's going on in nerd realm. I am a nerd. I literally play video games. I know a lot of things on comics and all that. I'm a big anime fan, so. What school did you go to? I went to Furentu High. Furentu High School. Furentu Ruhr School. Possibly butchered that. And I was there at the time when a principal known as Mr. Sesta was still there. It's being run by a different guy that I hear has a lot of issues to him. I play Minecraft. Yes. I mean, I played a bit. Like, it's a good game. It is. I just, to be honest, I kind of suck at it a bit. I mean, I do get, like, the building and that, but I like the survival, you know, just surviving out there. There you go. Just give me a minute. This does happen when dogs run in, run out, run in. I'm doing the opposite directions. Run in, run out, run in, run out. You do get a lot of things you have to clean up. doing. Okay, so you went to front too high as well? Wow! Nice!
Write down the name of the person that you think has just shooting through that show.
That school was pretty cool. Had a few issues to it, but I liked it. Who's watching the Minecraft movie? Amber, take me to see it. I don't have money, my good sir, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan. Again, the thing about it is it looks like it's been given a lot of love and a lot of respect. The problem I'm having is that Jack Black put no effort into trying to be the character. He just basically is Jack Black wearing a blue shirt and jeans. It just doesn't feel like Minecraft. I'm also trying to still find a way how they create a story with Minecraft. But that's just me. Okay. So we're gonna cook. We're gonna add a bit of oil. Okay, that's off. Let's check the chips. And the chips. Oh, perfect. Let's have a taste. Perfect. Yeah, basically. We're just gonna have to throw this in just a bit more, but everything is good so far. We're gonna throw it in just for about 5 more minutes. There you go. 5 more minutes. Where did everybody go? Where did my life go? What the fuck's going on? Are you guys still here? Sorry, I'm gonna go to bed. It's alright, Caitlin, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Get your good night's rest. When you get the chance, the live will still be here. Well, it will be finished, but we'll still be here if you want to come and have a look on a few things. Alright, if you are still here, give me a hell yeah. That's what they are. In what? Nice one, Caitlin. For some reason, it wants to tell me there's no one watching. Hi, Wolf. YouTube, what's going on, man? Also, where's my life? I had 2 likes. Give it back. You have no right to take my life. Okay. Going to reintroduce the heat. And let's grab a lid. Put this on top. We're going to let that basically steam a bit. Let me just take that piece off.
Wow, they have the bones still in.
Aw, thank you. Like really does help. Helps me keep going with this process.
A great silence has prevailed. A great silence is
Okay. Now with this, as I said, when it comes to the spinach, we're gonna just have to first do this, basically crush it and get as much out as possible. There you go, it gives me back. What part of South Africa are you in? Gauteng, Johannesburg. Yes, but forgot to like you got reminded us lol. Remind us lol. It's alright, don't worry. Okay, we're gonna leave that again. We're gonna have to change the tank a bit in a bit. Okay, so basically we just gotta. Yeah, I know. This is basically frozen, but the thing is about getting fresh. It is a bit cheaper, but then you basically once you cook it down, there's not enough, and sometimes if you don't use all of it, you can go off and all of that. This is to make sure that that doesn't happen, but it also makes sure it's still fresh. Exactly. The mother speaks truth. It's economically better for your wallet. Okay, so, huh? A what?
Lost.
Oh, lost long. Okay, calm down. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is we're going to have to turn this into what it is. Okay, what are you making? I am making chicken schnitzel, cheesy chicken schnitzel, with cream of spinach and fried chips. Which I believe are finally done. Which we're gonna. Okay, we're gonna keep warm. Oh no, that's reheat. Shit. There you go. We're basically gonna keep it. We're gonna leave that a bit so that. Well, it's on keep warm, so it's gonna keep warm over time. I wish I could have some. And are you living? Are you live every day? No. For now, I'm live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Later on, when I get the chance, I'm going to use Tuesday and Thursday for mostly for one day gaming, and the other a workout stream. Yes, we're going to be building a gym in the garage, so I want to basically work my body to the best. This is one of the chips, by the way. Have a look, and oh, look at that. All right. Ooh. All right. Now that that has basically sweat off, we're going to remove it, and we're going to quickly cook our spinach. Cool thing about this is that as you are making like a sauce on that, you can just add it in slowly and it will cook through the time. Right there, I am the only one here. It's alright. I'm glad to have a person here for a conversation. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna lower the heat. We're gonna grab some butter. We're gonna create a roux. The reason for it is that, and of course, sorry, my pets also don't know that inside is not a toilet. Sorry, just mopping up. Now, as I said, this is live, so everything that happens is for a reason. So, yeah.
Don't worry. It's not a fish penis.
Yep.
Or is it?
Okay, so we're gonna grab some butter. Don't worry, this is just margarine, but I have a little block of butter, which we're going to leave and melt down. I don't even know where they went. Haha, I know that feeling. Dog owners, we are like. Okay, we gotta grab some milk. Grab some milk. And yeah, that's enough milk. And a bit of flour.
A codpiece, as well as a quick stuff fact for you if you want me to tell you. A codpiece is a pouch-like covering for
Sorry, I'm just looking for my flour.
It was popular in Europe during the 15th and 16th centuries. Do you have them well put together? Yes. The word codpiece comes from the Middle English word cod, which means scrotum. Yes.
Currently, I don't have the time to basically go rummaging in there. We are all brothers and sisters from different parents. Exactly. Don't do that. We are instead going to be using a packet of soup, beef and mushroom, which is going to intensify the flavor. Plus, it's got more MSG, it's got a lot of delicious things, and it's cup soup. Everybody loves a cup of soup. Okay? Alright, we're gonna grab a if I can flip and find it. One of these. A whisk. Any questions or anything you would like to talk about? Calvin? Okay, we're gonna turn this way down. Okay, and then we're gonna add in a bit.
Please reveal who you think had the codpiece. Push. Stop with you. I think it was back. Jane. Oh, it was a great bluff. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. How old are you, if I may ask? Don't worry. I'm 25. 25, yes. To a lot of people, I'm technically old. I'm only 25, come on. Okay, we're gonna add in a bit more. Gonna make this a nice thick roux. How old are you, Calvin? If I may ask. You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable. Okay, don't worry, I got more milk in the fridge. But basically, we only need a bit because we're going to start adding in our spinach. You're 13. At least you're not super young. Not spreading personal information. So, we're cool. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. When you... Okay. Now the thing is, yeah, these are a bit frozen, but as we put in more milk and we let it cook, it's going to basically cook through. The thing is, the spinach is already cooked. It's already fully cooked. You're a young adult. Yeah, I'm a young adult that feels like an old man. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have it a bit more. We want this to be nice and. If you can, buddy, please spread the live. Share to as many as you want. We want to get. The thing is, we're trying to get affiliated. Not affiliated. I keep using that. This isn't Twitch. I'm trying to get monetized. So I can have this as a bit, not only can I continue and also get better equipment in that, well, I'm gonna say it, I feel like an old man, literally, my bones are sore. I'm Gen Z and yet I'm struggling. Okay, throw this away. Okay, we're gonna add just a bit more, and then there you go. And the cream of spinach is done, which is technically a beef, mushroom, and spinach cream dish. And I swear we're gonna need to change our.
I took all the fucking keys.
Why is it that color? The bullseye actually spicy sauce does have a very distinct color to it. So we like the color, the other people use the same color, so the color will not give.
Yeah, sure, dude. You're playing fucking mess.
There you go.
How the hell did you die?
Because of the bee?
There you go. We're gonna let that cook a bit. Ah, thank you so much, Calvin. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna taste this quickly.
Yes! To all the people asking, is it too great glitter? Probably. No, it is. It is.
Delicious. Just a slight bit more. As I said, it will cook through and then everything will be alright. Just need it to be a bit thicker, but then it's done. I'll read your comment now. Just let me put this away. I don't really know anyone on my WhatsApp that are into cooking. Sorry, but I tried. It's alright, buddy. Don't worry. You tried. Let me actually see where my dogs are. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. That is cooked enough. There you go. Some cream of spinach. This is going to be absolutely divine when it goes on the schnitzel. Alright. We're going to reheat it a bit later so that we can get into that. But right now we're going to remove the chips and then we're going to add in the schnitzels. Grab this. Alright.
Was it terrible? Because we spoke about this in the community. Oil goes everywhere and it just carries the spice. So as much as it's not as spicy as the bottom, stuff like that, it's just everywhere. It's so burning. My lips are so red from wiping lipstick off them.
Your lips
20 minutes. When it gets to the 15-minute mark, we're going to add in some nice sliced cheese. Do you have a TV in your bedroom? Yes. Yes, I do. Currently, it's just a normal TV, so that will be added to that. Don't worry. It's not like a smart TV. It's just a normal TV I got off Take a Lot. But it's good. All right. We're gonna go back to here. We're gonna add in these. See? They're very, but basically, they still have a crunch, but they're soft. I'm gonna add a few more things to it. We're gonna add some black pepper. What? Barry's lost. Sorry, my mom's watching a TV show and I'm also invested in that. Okay, we'll get to that. Right now we gotta focus on this. Lower the heat to there. Okay, and now a bit of black pepper. The cool thing about this is also perfect for pasta. You put this over pasta with a slight hint of cut up chicken or pork or and all that, you will have a divine dish. Also, if you ever get the chance and you find a Indian shop or an Indian shop or basically mostly to an Indian shop, ask if they have MSG. Because MSG brings so much flavor to dishes. There you go. Okay, let's have a taste.
It's a fish.
Oh my, that's delicious.
Welcome to Poker Face. The game is simple. In front of us, there will be 5 items of food.
Absolutely divine. While we wait for that.
However, this time, thanks to your comments, we're reversing it. Now, all of them will be tampered with to create an intense bodily reaction, but will look the same as the single nice dish. We'll pick at random, taste, and try our best to keep a poker face. We'll then vote on who we think has the nice dish. Let's do this. Hello everyone.
I would like to apologize. I keep forgetting certain ingredients.
Thanks for nothing. It's because of you and your comments at the last poker face that this is going to happen. Round 1. Spring coals.
There you go.
As in spring
A bit of garlic. Oh, nice. You'll find MSG from there. I promise you. Now this is just a personal love, but add a bit of garlic. Garlic it's strong, there's a lot of flavor. This is just taking a bit. There you go. Then throw that in.
contains a delicious duck filling. 4 of these are screen coals filled with burnt onions and 5 sliced with smoked tofu and activated charcoal.
Okay. Everything's good, everything is well. We're going to do a bit more of a stir because we want to spread that garlic in there. Garlic is very strong. It is very strong, but there's like so many properties to it, buddy. When it comes to garlic, it's actually a good remedy for flus and other sicknesses because of the vitamins that are in it. You'll get more vitamins out of a single clove of garlic than out of 5 pills of Panado. Or better yet, 5 pills of multivitamins. Okay.
I voted Ben. I voted Steve. I voted Barry. I voted Kirsch.
Oh yes, I want to go. Pay back some fish.
It did not! So bitter. Not just the colour, it was so bitter. Not an acrid. No, it wasn't! It was! Yeah, I got 3 words of changes. Come on!
There you go.
Burnt tofu, burnt onions, burnt garlic, burnt burnt honey fruit, and burnt allspice. You're mad! I was hungry. I didn't finish it because I was
Alright. Let's try out the sausage. Boldly. Nice. It's not too much. That's from my mom. Now let's try mine. Delicious. May I tell you a joke? Go ahead. I love jokes. Speak, my friend.
That book hits a little bit harder than what I'm.
As opposed to Amu's food.
What am I doing?
Unless of course it's fever and it might be biliary.
Oh yeah! And our new spoon, that's fantastic. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ready? No, not ready. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'll go last again. They're so dense.
Alright.
Is it so big again?
Alright, and then we got the plastic cheese. That's the one thing you need with this. Plastic cheese.
And Chicken's liquor shop, serving finest food around the world. Plus, save extra on KWB 5-year-old.
Jack's.
For $189.99.
Jack.
Save 20 rand.
Jack is the 4th kid.
And 6 packs for 135 rand.
I know this one. But do you know how many people I've seen? Like some people who literally are dumb enough that they tell the people who this person is saying like the riddle or joke and saying, no, it's West. Stop being a moron. It'd be like you just said Jack's mom has 4 kids. But the person literally is so arrogant they just go with it. But that one's good. I'll tell you a joke once I'm done over here. Actually, I've still got a bit of time. Here's a joke. So a biker and his friend... Yeah, definitely. So a biker and his friends go to a bar. There's an old man. He's drunk off his ass. He's screaming, "Hey, I was with your mother last night." She was really good. And he's like, just ignore him, just ignore him. This guy, he just continues, and he's talking to one specific guy of the biker gang. The biker gets up, walks up to the man, grabs him by the shoulders, and says, "Dad, go home, you're drunk."
What do you mean?
Oh, Barry, stop! Barry.
This could be a very good luck.
This is hard. This is a challenging one.
Give me a pop for it.
It's all about texture. It's so chewy.
Let's go. Yeah. It's me.
Are you kidding? How have you done that?
You're picking, I'm taking the left.
True.
Let's not do it that way,
I tried one of these when I made it, and I did what you did. It's a texture.
Oh, yeah,
It's
go for it, Fritz.
Yeah, the thing is, I got a lot of jokes. Some are dark, but I'll keep those to myself.
More than fecal. It's urinal for me. It's like dog food.
I got a good one. Man runs into a bar holding a holding a revolver. He screams, "Who the hell had it with my wife?" A guy in the back who's drunk as hell screams, "Buddy, you don't have enough bullets."
Yeah, can't be sure.
Yeah.
It's like chewy spaghetti.
Why are you still eating it? Attention all sidekick users. This is what you have on the menu this week. If you want to sidekick go, you can grab your free recipe with a
Also,
free
the
trial.
cool thing about this is that the spinach also has a good amount of protein to it.
Yes, please.
So,
Go first this time.
somewhat you're getting double protein. You're getting, this is basically very good. Like, it's a very somewhat healthy. I mean, yeah, you're getting like chicken that's breaded and all that, but it's absolutely divine. And if you're off from school, parents aren't home, and you want to make yourself something, try and do something like that. If your parents come home and they're tired and they don't want to make a massive dish, try it out.
Whilst one of these mushrooms has been seasoned to perfection, the rest have been pummeled with salt.
Before we said mushroom, I looked down and panicked. It looked a bit chestfully, didn't it?
I wish I had some more.
Mouthful done enough.
Nothing more from my head. You have to move it along at all times, otherwise I'm practically help. You know that reference of a glass cannon?
How are you guys doing with things?
Yeah. This is a glass cannon in the pocket.
Yeah. If you've got this again.
Yeah. Barry.
Alright, this is just
I think it is bad.
air fried chips are just absolutely divine.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, you love me.
that's really good. Oh, bit of a tip when going into cooking, if you ever want to, surprise family and all of that, try first making a roast chicken, with a bit of roasted potatoes and all of that. Make sure you get all the ingredients. You don't have to do it now. I meant like in years' time when you're much older and all of that, and you want to surprise your parents. That is what you would do. I did that for my mom and them when I graduated from high school, and we were living in Centurion at the time. And I cooked a very delicious, very good-looking roast chicken.
I thought I originally had ginger. Did you? And I was thinking that's the greatest bluff ever. But then, no, you were sensible. Yeah, you did sensible. Right.
Just so much hard.
Ask any questions, buddy. Don't hold back.
Ready for
Alright.
This is
Now,
Chicken Tuesday. Spelled Tuesday. Tuesday.
Something is really chewy.
Oh no, it's not what we've done. This was so hot when we overcooked that meat last time, and it was impossible to swallow. We going in?
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just want to get this right.
It's wet.
Alright.
No!
Well, give it away. Right, cheers.
Ooh, we're actually nearly done. Ooh. Tongue is a bit fire.
These gold rack delights aren't all tender and delicious fillet steak, as 4 of them have been squeezed with
We're gonna just taste the
and
chicken
notoriously
quickly.
tough cuts due to it being one of the most worked
Perfectly cooked. Ooh. A lot of flavor.
Like all the
Fake chewy.
Ooh. You really love that dip that you made. Yes. Yes, I do. The dip has like so much flavor to it.
What? I know.
Can't get rid of it. Yeah, half of it as well. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not fun.
You're in Russia.
Okay. I'm good. Awesome.
Okay. And then I'm gonna throw this back in the air fryer.
He laughs so quick.
Because he pretends to chew for a while. I think, but I'm also now not 100% convinced after my first round. You only pretend to chew for so long, and you forget whether you're pretending to chew or actually chewing.
I feel like you'd know.
Alright.
You definitely
Dishes are nearly done.
Absolute over the top laugh.
It really was struggling.
This is still warm.
Because you pick up a certain wet.
Take a bit more.
Mine was down on the bottom.
Yeah, they're all done.
I couldn't even chew a piece of.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delicious. That's the thing how you know you're a good cook. When you like eating your food.
Just a nibble. Don't worry about mine.
Because the thing is, I have seen it where there are chefs that will cook food, but then they will taste it a bit and be done. Like they don't like it. Well, I've seen so many chefs that cook a dish and then they just eat. They just
3,
eat.
2, 1, 1, 1.
With one more round in hand.
Ah, everything's paid for.
Play.
And now we can pack away.
And here, boys. Nearly there.
Last round. Almost all still playing.
Because the food is nearly done, so I can just pack this away. By the way, if you ever get the chance, buddy, find yourself also a nice China store that sells like equipment, like cooking equipment and all that. I've had this for 3 years, for nearly 3 years. I bought this in 2022, and I have used it every single day, and it hasn't failed me. And this was only about $2.90 when I got it. Comes in a case. I can take it wherever I need. That's all I need.
Raw Violi is a new creation, the same concept, but packed with raw garlic.
Okay. Now we're gonna set up the dishes.
What is that?
Alright. Now you can see both my mother and my food being set up. There you go.
It touched my mouth and it burnt it like 3 degrees. I've never seen you go that shape. Oh my gosh.
I'm confused at who didn't have it.
I know, I was too busy having an absolute flack to look at anyone else. Oh,
And then for me, I'm just gonna pour it over.
Have the best overall picture.
They could rewind and watch it again. I can't do that.
Because I'm gonna eat everything with a fork
I was
and maybe get a few stragglers.
getting my own dramas.
Got kid and answer, I guess.
That was one of the worst we've ever had for sensation.
Spicy though.
Yes. More? I think it was
Well, Brookside Mall, Checkers have them. Yeah, they're pretty cheap, to be honest.
I think it's Jamie.
It's a me!
It was so bad. So bad. I think I saw you going, oh! And it was like, oh, me too.
Alright.
Well done for you. I didn't get that. I would have cooked.
You and Jamie's
I'm
up.
saying I would have had a negative evacuation.
I thought I could hold it. I threw it into my cheek.
Yeah, and I thought by doing a late evacuation, I thought it was an optional that everyone else now has. I have to.
That was obviously the worst one that we've done today, and therefore seeing how visceral all of your reactions were.
You didn't try one.
I had to catch up. Yeah, I had to catch up.
Oh, I mean, good creation is a terrible experience.
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
I'll have a look.
It says like a seasoned dressing.
I tell you what, mix that with a little, mix that with a little charcoal.
Alright, there you go. And then let's pour over.
Get rid of it.
Alright, I'll 3 more there, boys.
Yeah.
Let me put that there. Okay. We're nearly done, nearly. And yes, you pour it onto the chicken because it's going to not only moisten it, but then get all that delicious flavor with each bite. Then we get the rest down. And then that can be washed. And there you go. This is my mother's. Don't want to get too close because I don't want to spill it or anything.
He has free shit. Don't let it get away, Steve.
Mother! 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 Right, let me just cut this piece off.
Hello and welcome back to
Yeah.
Something. Now today's video is going to be very fun for us. Let's say for these guys, because as the winner of the previous
Mom!
Poker Face Challenge, around the list
Mom!
I have the
Mother!
pleasure of these guys through their faces. Today's theme is International Hot Sauce.
Yes, food.
No, and one more thing before we get started. I think it's worth clarifying.
No, you didn't eat.
He wants me to kick him
No,
off,
you
saying
didn't.
that I don't want any more.
What did you eat?
Popcorn?
That's not
Oh, look, illegal! Emphasis in a sweat. Okay, it's the thing. Fine. The only thing, is that why you just non-stop spurt out innuendo? The really cool thing about this episode is all the representatives have come from a community across the world.
Sorry, I had to battle my mother so she could eat. But here you go. That is a delicious dish. Alright. I grab my fork, the knife.
ABC, sambal, extra, peppers. And your 3 minutes, sharp. So what you've got there is Polynesian pork ribs.
Alright.
Oh, sambal as well. Nice. Amazing. So I always thought that sambal is
Okay.
to Indonesia and that side of the world,
Let's get a bit of that.
like sriracha is to Thailand. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is great.
In like a fruity way.
Remember, you've got the tap out station there, Span. So if you ever want to just quick, just tap out. Delicious.
Delicious.
We have
Like,
so
how
many
do I go
things
live?
about palm sugar, a really popular way.
To be honest,
Bye.
I just go onto the
Poker face cam and hide that spice.
onto create that plus button. I press onto it, put in all of the information, and then I use a tripod, which the phone is on right now, to basically hold it and everything, so I can make the live and I can be in this position, so I don't need to have it like there on the corner and struggling. Oh, this is just absolutely divine.
I mean, give it, he's had 10 seconds.
It's delicious. Yes, but it is sweet as well as so.
Oh, ooh, that's hot.
That's the name of a fucking keeper. Stop trying your luck.
We don't mess about. We do things smart.
Perfectly cooked, nice and juicy, absolutely divine.
Not smart dressings. What do you think of the good, huh?
Mm. And the chips are also nice and crispy, but the sauce is also softening them a bit. Sorry, just gotta clean out these so I can put the air fryer to clean.
In this video, we have traveled to Las Vegas to try burgers at 3 different price points. From a very affordable burger that pushes the pound piece of what a burger even is. I don't know, I'm gonna wrap my face around this. To a very medium burger, a calorie bomb and a heart attack grill.
I mean, where do we even begin with something like this?
Finally, we'll finish it off with the most expensive burger we could find here in the city of Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, the Real Burger.
What YouTubers do I watch? A few. They're mostly to gamers, like 8-Bit Ryan, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I used to watch PewDiePie, but he doesn't do video games anymore. I still watch him, but you know, let the man be him, be himself.
So we've come to our first location right behind Nichonga Sushi Bar. This is not affordable.
Sorry about that.
I'm not exactly sure I would call this burger affordable. I'm also not sure if I'd call it a burger. I mean, the buns are made out of rice. Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna go inside
there you
now and talk to the manager to find out more. Michael of Chocolate Sushi Bar, put her there.
If we're going into cooking, Joshua Wiseman,
The food you're serving here. It is a Japanese restaurant, but
he's this guy who just knows how to do some food.
We have mixture of traditional sushi items, but we also do some kitchen items. Of course, some of the things that we do that are a little more unique here. Sushi
There you go.
burger, sushi pizza, sushi tower. I like to just call it sushi.
Is a sushi burger a burger?
Who else? Fooster.
It's not a beef patty.
Basically, most of the time, it's either a guy. Oh, AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd. That guy is just absolutely great to watch.
See how this creation is actually formed and put together.
But basically, mostly the regular guys that most people watch, but I do get the few that even not a lot of people know, but some people know a lot.
Today, we're going to try 2 more. You ever make a plan and then you see some delicious food and then your plans change? Well, that's
Cool.
with just the Jenga burger. For $17, this is like a sumo wrestler and all Japanese cuisine gave birth to something magical. But you know what's even better?
Oh, that's great.
Different burger experience. This is
Oh,
the Tiger Cinnamon
shouldn't forget, Vanos Gaming. That guy, absolutely amazing.
Right here, the bulgogi burger. Let's try them all out.
He just doesn't give a damn. He does whatever he wants. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have about 2 more bites and then I think I'm done because, well, my stomach is not as big as it used to be. Though I am getting a bit more full over time. Oh, that's so all that flavor.
This is called screaming orgasm sauce.
Send me a message on one of my videos. I'll give you a follow.
Crunchy, delicious, soft, delicate skin, a stack of salads on top of each other so far. Creativity, a 9. Handleability, a 2. Right here, the bulgogi slice. Maybe with a little bit of lettuce, ground meat, thin slices of avocado going on top, then hit with some Korean bulgogi. Some yum sauce, some eel sauce. Finally, put the lid on top, and that one is also ready to go. Now, some of that is already been
Whoa.
I'll try just that alone.
Oh, that's good. Sorry, just, again, I love my own food, and, well, if you don't like your own food, then don't cook.
Man on a mission, man, need to let the dogs get out of my way.
Alright. I'm done for now because, well, I am full. Really, I am, like, very full. And the thing is, I didn't really eat much today. It's the whole thing of my diet that I've been doing and all that. Because this year, I want to make sure I get a good sized body in that, while trying to look for work and, you know, bettering my life. Okay, cool. My YouTube channel name is Calvin McKay. Don't worry about it. You're gonna have 14 soon. Buddy, I'm going to head out because, as I said, I am full. But thank you so much for coming to the stream and spending all the time with my old, decrepit, and crazy ass. Sorry about that. That's just how I am. But again, thank you, and also thank you to everyone else who did come to the stream. It did leave, but at least it gave me a bit of viewership, and it really helps my channel. It really does. So, no problem, man. I'll give you a follow. As I said, please message me on my latest or any of my videos, and just say, just put your name there. I will follow you. I will subscribe and help you out of it. So, to end this off, it was a good Friday. good stream. It's been raining heavily outside, and I'm tired. So, oh, you are back to the end of the stream, my friend. Caitlin, you're a bit late for the stream at the end of the stream.
Things have changed over time because they seem like a lot in the past.
Well, it's all right.
We're still at 350. We do see a lot more 350 individuals who love it.
No, don't apologize.
A free show out of it. So
We all have different lives. We all have different things. Don't apologize.
It's kind of crazy. People started.
Everybody has their own life and all that. I'm just glad that you guys came and you gave me some love in that. Thank you. So, to end this stream, hope you all have a good weekend, and I will be posting more videos during this weekend. But until then, God bless, have a lovely day, and until we get it on a t-shirt or a bottle, stay hydrated. God bless, ladies and gentlemen!
Our burger has come. That thing is gigantic.